trade between Europe and Kenya is $335 million. We can take that to $1 billion in a very short time. And we should. And the building blocks for us to achieve that are already in place. There are companies already with a footprint in Nairobi. There are companies that already have experience, and it's not what I am saying, it is what Bio is saying, it is what Oro is saying, and the next company, their personal experience in Nairobi gives credibility to what I'm saying. And as I said earlier, the bigger picture is this. When you look at Nairobi or when you look at Kenya, you are not looking at a country. You are looking at a gateway to a continent. And you will have Kenya and the African continent as your market, but you will also secure your place in Europe using our economic partnership agreement. So it benefits your companies both ways. Into the African market, 1.4 billion people. Into the European market, 450 million people. That combined market is big enough to justify anybody to invest. This is underpinned by three fundamental things. We are a robust democracy. Therefore, we share values with Europe of democracy, rule of law. Number two, we have the economic partnership agreement that does two things. Number one, gives you legal certainty and also regulatory stability. You are sure that that is what your business will be because we already have a solid agreement between Kenya and Europe. And then on the other end, we have also signed the East African Community Treaty. We have the COMESA Treaty. We have the Tripartite Treaty. And we have the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Treaty. That also secures your market into the African continent. And then, fourthly, we have a financial ecosystem that has the capacity to assist you in doing your business. You've just heard that even the people in the DRC are using Kenyan banks because we have a very well-developed financial ecosystem. And even more, we have a working, in fact, the Nairobi Securities Exchange was the best securities exchange in Africa by way of return. Just look at the numbers. And that guarantees you two things. Number one, it guarantees you that you can repatriate your profits and also that you can exit anytime you wish. So that gives you flexibility on how you can access the capital markets. So again, so that gives us certainty every way that is possible. This morning I was having a conversation with our colleagues at the EU Commission to again fine-tune some of the areas that require fine-tuning. We want to expand the economic partnership agreement to include all the East African countries, and we want to see how we can enhance especially the areas of the digital space. Kenya is the first African country that we are working on digital adequacy. We intend to conclude this by early next year so that all the business process outsourcing companies can have direct access to Europe as they have access to the African continent. So again, these are business opportunities that can be exploited for the mutual benefit of Kenyan business people and European business people. And that is why it is important for us to create this understanding so that you know that you are walking into a space that is secure, into a space that understands what business is, and into an area where there is lived experience by European companies working out of Kenya, and they can give you their personal experience of what they have experienced in our country. And so, again, I want to welcome as many of you as possible to either expand the opportunities that you have in Kenya or to set up new opportunities and new investments in Kenya as you look at the wider market that we represent.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Before we go to the next group of speakers, because we still have a bit of time, Your Excellency, allow me with a lot of humility to thank our contact person in Belgium, Baroness Ballon Olivier, who, Your Excellency, it may interest you that worked with us very closely with the Office of His Majesty King in getting the list of this distinguished gentleman.
Thank you very much.
Allow me, Your Excellency, to thank our CEO of Kenyan Invest for working with us, and also people from the mission, the Deputy Head of Mission, Daniel Tanui, Dr. Kaibi, Agracio Atache, and Officers Irene and Mukata, because without them, Your Excellency would not be having this speech. I want to thank them very sincerely for the commitment. Now, allow me again, Your Excellency. Oh, and my sister. Yes.
From KEPSA.
Carlo from KEPSA. Thank you for your continuous support. We look forward to working with you again and again. Allow me now to get another 5 maybe speakers, and I will start with Carlo.
Government. I need to also say something about